Hey, all ya cool cats and ya cool kids. Today, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Okay, let's talk. I have something that I need to talk about. I have a story to share. It's not really much of a story. My life isn't full of that many stories, but it's something. So buckle up because we're gonna be talking about something today. Here we go. So for those of you who don't know, I've been on YouTube for quite a while. Several years of my life, which I have not wasted. I have done many good things with, and I've been very productive. I have had 2 channels, maybe more, depending on whether I feel like admitting that I have more than 2 channels. But for now, yeah, I have 2 channels. And multiple times I have had some rather interesting experiences with people I know finding my channels, and hijinks ensue, and boy is it okay. Okay. We're good. Many fun times, many fun things have happened, the several times that my channel has been found by the outsiders, the people who are not one of us, one of our group. You and me, we understand each other, we know each other very well. They're not one of us, but they have found this place, this safe haven that is ours and no one else's. They've found it before, and this is what has happened. So just a quick recap, just in case you're not entirely familiar with my channel's lore. Basically, I have had another channel in the past called Random Chris. I won't go too deep into what happened with that whole thing, but there has been a few times where that channel was found by people I know, and let's just say that, let's put it this way, that channel didn't have the most professional content like I have now. I wasn't as famous or rich as or good looking as I am now. It was a bit of a different time, things were different, and so I might have been the slightest bit embarrassed when people found my channel, and maybe I wanted to die. I don't know, maybe. And of course, the first time this channel was found was literally the worst possible place for it to be found. At school. School is a place full of monsters. Everyone at school you meet you cannot trust them. They are all out to get something. Maybe they're out to get you, maybe I don't know, maybe they're hungry and they're out to get food. I don't know, but everyone wants something, and you can't trust anyone. That's just the way it is. That's why I don't trust anyone. That's why I don't have any friends. It's because it's a choice. It's a choice, Mom. I won't say who particularly knew about this channel already, because I might have told him. I won't say what his name is. Let's call him AIDS. Anyone who's watching this video who knows me personally will know why I chose that particular name. We'll call him AIDS, and no, it's not because he has AIDS. Don't, as far as I know, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but we'll call him AIDS as a little inside joke that you couldn't possibly understand. And he, of course, had to go and expose this little YouTube channel, which, mind you, it was very cool. Obviously, I made it. It was a great thing. Maybe just something that I wouldn't like teachers or fellow classmates to know about specifically. And yet, it happened. See, we had this big projector in this classroom, right? You know, you have the little, I don't know what it's called, but you have the screen where you play the videos on. We played a movie or two on there every once in a while, you know, good fun, good fun. But we managed, well, I didn't have any part of this. I didn't have any say, of course. But AIDS went and he told the teacher about my channel because we didn't really have anything else to do in that class. We were bored. He tells the teacher about my beautiful channel, which I'm not ashamed of in the slightest. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, we're watching my videos in class. And it was the first video, which is one that's up right now and you can watch. So you can have the exact same experience I had of no shame, just slight agony And let me tell you, during this whole experience, there was not a single reaction from anyone, apart from me. Literally everyone else in the room, stone-faced. They did not have the slightest scrap of joy on their faces, not even second-hand embarrassment. There was nothing. Nothing, especially on the teacher. The teacher just, if anything, he was like in absent shock. Actually, I think it was a she, I don't know. Just nothing. And this was great, because I'm not ashamed of my channel. I'm not ashamed of anything. I am actually very famous and cool and popular, and people like me, and I had no problem with this experience whatsoever. Shortly after, for no reason in particular, I decided that channel, you know, maybe it's run its course, maybe it's time to finally put it to rest, and so I did, and that channel is now inactive. Last time I posted a video on it would probably be at least 4 years ago, so, you know, basically forever ago. And that was kind of the end of everything on YouTube that I had done for a long time, until a little while later. See, I was still in middle school when I started this channel, right? I was just a little baby boy. I was still very smart and handsome, but I was just a baby boy, and I wanted to start another channel. Again, I won't get into the crazy details of what I want to do on this channel originally. I mean, you can literally find all those old videos. I haven't deleted any of them on this channel. You can go and you can find that. And for a while, I was sitting pretty. I had my own little audience, maybe a couple hundred people, and I didn't have to deal with anyone I really knew watching my videos. It was delightful. It was perfect. My life was perfect. The only people who really knew was my family, and that's like whatever. Until a dark day occurred, very recently, might I add, where I found out that one of the teachers at my school has a channel. Now that's very funny, alright? He's very, very old and probably sad, and so you know, it's hilarious when he has a channel. It's not hilarious when I do. You don't laugh. Don't laugh. But when he does, it's pretty, you know, it's something. It's interesting. And so I decided, hey, I will make a community post, you know, those things, and I'm gonna give him a little shout out and kind of see what happens. And I mean, he got like 10 subscribers from that, I think, I don't know, so it was something. And I decided to leave a comment on one of his videos, you know, something about war crimes in Afghanistan, I don't know, something like that. And all of a sudden, when I go back to school next, all of a sudden, it seems like people have found my channel once again. My very cool, very interesting channel. And this was a bit of a shock. See, I was unaware of what that one singular comment about, you know, innocent war crimes in Afghanistan. Who's that gonna hurt? I had no idea what that was going to cause. So this introduces a new character to our story. Let's call him Sullivan, from hit movie series Monsters, Inc., Sullivan. And he thought this was the funniest thing ever, which it's not. It's a very serious thing. I don't know if you know this, but a YouTube channel is a very serious thing. It's something that you do not take lightly. Oh, but he did. He took it very, very lightly. And yet, you know, it was pretty cool. I mean, I got to take some selfies with the guy. I'm not sure how comfortable he is exactly with having his face on camera. I don't even know if he would be fine with his real name being in this video, but I'm gonna err on the safe side, the side of caution, you might say, and I'll just leave it up to the imagination. But, you know, some nice little selfies. It was good. It was great times. Great times. Very real and unironic selfies. I was famous. I was a celebrity. People all around the streets of the school were flocking to me. They were saying, hey, Chris, you are a really neat guy, and I like you. As they always have, now maybe a little bit more so. Maybe there was like a little bit of, you know, little friendly making fun of me as well. You know, it wasn't really anything. People were mostly just impressed and realized how much better I am than them. It wasn't really any, like, there wasn't much teasing. I mean, people were basically throwing money at me. I mean, they realized just how incredible I am, and how amazing it is to just be in my presence. Also, no memes sprung from this situation, no memes whatsoever. There were no funny pictures at all, no interesting pictures whatsoever. It was all just, you know, basically nothing. And while this situation was certainly unimportant and nothing really interesting happened, in fact, one might say it was perfectly normal and I have no problem with it whatsoever, I do find myself in a bit of a pickle now. See, now our little group, it has been breached. It has been breached by the outsiders who are ugly and very, very bad. See, it used to just be me, you, and maybe like 5,000 other people, you know, a small, tightly knit group. But now, these others have infiltrated our secret area, and frankly, I don't know where to go with this. I don't even know where this video is going. I just started recording, and I don't know where this is going. I don't know if there's going to be like a punchline or anything. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. But, I mean, sure, these people are much less cool than me. And sure, I am basically rich, and I really don't need to care about their opinions at all, but the fact remains, they have found our secret space. What do we do? This is bad. Something must be done. I don't know what it is yet, but I figured I need to let you all know. I need to let you know the walls have been taken down, we have been breached, we need to put a stop to this. These people are savages, don't you understand? They will do anything, just to have some sort of... I really don't know where I'm going with this video. I might just end it right now. Goodbye.